Good evening to all. I, Rohit Das, is before you all to present on a topic named post-mortem of politics. When we hear the term politics, we usually think about the government, politicians and the political parties. For a country to have an organized government and work as per specific guidelines, we require a certain organization. This is where politics comes in, as it essentially forms the government. Every country, groups and organization use the term politics to instrument various ways to organize their events, prospects and more. Politics does not limit to those who is in the power in the government. It is also for the ones who are also in the run to achieve the same power. The candidates of the opposition party questions to the party members during the political debates. They intend to inform people about aware of their agenda and what the present government is doing. All these things are done with the help of politics only. Coming towards the next topic is a dirty politics. Dirty politics is a kind of politics in which moves are made for their personal interest of a person or party. It totally ignores the total development of an organization or a party and hurts the essence of the country. If we look at it closely, there are various constituents of local politics. The minister of various political parties, in order to defame the opposition of the party, spread fake news and give fake speeches to came across the public and the people to put the opposition party against them. This hampers with the harmony of the country and also degrades the essence of the country. Furthermore, not in the other countries, in our country also, the majority of politicians are corrupted. They abuse their power to advance their power to a certain level, to their personal interest rather to the country. In our day-to-day life, we generally see the news spreaded about the ministers of all parties involving in certain practices of illegal things and scams also. The power which make them feel invincible and indestructible, which is why they don't fear about any of the crime they commit in their life. Before coming into the power, any of the party make numerous promises to the public. They influence and manipulates them into a deep level of thinking that all their promises can be fulfilled soon. However, as soon as they gain the power, they forget all these things. They turn their back on the public and the people which supported them for the politics and the voting list which occurred them for the future. They work for their selfish motives and keep fooling people in every elections that has been conducted till in our country or any other of the nations. Out of all these things, only the common and the middle class people suffers a lot in all these things, because they are in the hands of lying and corrupted politicians and the corrupted government also. If we look a small scenario of the Indian elections also, any of the random person with enough power and money can contest the election. They just need to be a citizen of the country, be at least 25 years of old. There are few of the clauses which are very easy in our country to adopt and to rely.